comes first.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Ottawa Cyclone Basketball pregame show on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Whether it's carpet, upholstery, furniture, or tile, make Superstand your cleaning man. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today for a free estimate at 418-2463. Now for a preview of Cyclone basketball, let's go courtside and join KOFO's Gary Bateman.
And good afternoon, everyone. From the Cyclone Gymnasium, it's time for high school basketball action between the Ottawa Cyclones and the Paola Panthers. We welcome you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show here on KOFO. Ottawa playing its second set of games in 2 nights. Last night they traveled to Bonner Springs for a makeup game against the Braves. Both Cyclone teams lost. The girls lost 55-53 and was a what-if type of a game for Ottawa High. And we'll take a break, come back and talk about that contest after this. You're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Superstan.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games indoors? Not a good idea. But Superstand's Cleaning Service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Superstand be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463.
The KOFO Sports Guide keeps you in touch with your team, area high schools, or Ottawa University. Find your team's schedule in the KOFO Sports Guide, featuring football, volleyball, wrestling, and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Family Physicians and Ottawa Care Clinic, Ms. Fix-It Computer Repair, and Maggie's Gourmet Popcorn and Glazed Nuts. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Back here on the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Last night, Ottawa fell behind to Bonner Springs 28-12 at the half, and it didn't look much better than that heading into the final minute of the third quarter. But then a three-point bucket by Riley Titus got the Cyclones going. They outscored Bonner Springs 17-2 to come with them 1 point at 41-40 with still about 4 minutes to go. They were forcing turnovers with 10 in the fourth period by Bonner Springs. But Bonner came right back, and they won the lead back up to 10 at 50-40, and looked like the Cyclones were pretty much done for. But Ottawa High didn't quit. Lady Cyclones ran on a 12-1 run and took the lead 52-51 after a couple of free throws by Kimberly Whetstone gave Bonner the lead back. Kirsten Evans hit 1 of 2 inside a minute to play. But Bonner got the ball inside to Whetstone, who had been effective on the right elbow all night long. She got the shot to go off the glass with under 5 seconds to go, and Ottawa could not get the ball up court, and their record now 2-14 on the season. One of those losses coming to Paola way back in the 5th game of the season. Lady Panthers defeated Ottawa in that contest 51-23 was the final there. Ottawa had no players in double figures. They were led in that game by Juliet Lane, who finished with 5. Braden Hanna, the 5'11 junior post, had 19 for Paola, and she is a load on the inside. And for the second night in a row, the Cyclones will see good inside play by a junior post player. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball and the Superstands Cleaning Service pregame show on KOFO.
Puppies, kids, and Saturday night poker parties can all wreak havoc with your home's floors and furniture. Time to call Super Stan's Cleaning Service. Stan knows a thing or two about cleaning spots and stains, because over 40 years in business, he's seen a spot or two. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout and tile, and VCT towel maintenance, your spots and stains won't stand a chance. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463 or on Facebook at Super Stan's Cleaning Service.
Get a jump on spring by attending the KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Over 50 vendors will be on hand to share their products, services, and expertise for your spring projects. And you're invited free. The doors open Saturday, March 2nd at 8:30. The first 200 visitors get a free KOFO gift bag full of free gifts from area businesses. And you can use your bag to take home more merchandise from our vendors. We'll be broadcasting live all weekend, have products on display, giveaways both days. And on Sunday, one lucky visitor wins $500 in KOFO bucks that you can spend with any vendor on hand. Meet area business owners. Get more information about the projects you want to tackle around the house or in the yard this spring. And you can buy products from our vendors right on the spot. It's all for you, and it's all free. Food trucks and vendors will be serving both days. We'll have displays outdoors as well. It's the event of the spring, and it's all free, and it's all for you. The KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 2nd and Sunday, March 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building, 15th and Ash in Ottawa. For more information, like KOFO Radio on Facebook or visit KOFO.com.
Lady Cyclones right now are the number 17 seed on the east side of the 4A bracket. They're looking to maybe host a play-in game. They can pick up another win somewhere in the next 3 ball games. Paola currently sits at number 9, and they would be forced to go on the road for the first round game. But the Panthers, with a few more chances than the Cyclones have before the seeding takes place next Wednesday. Elsewhere around the area tonight, Meridazine Valley at West Franklin, Anderson County's at Central Heights. Our KOFO Game of the Week at KOFO.com is Baldwin at Wellsville. Linden's at Waverly tonight. Burlington at Santa Fe Trail. Osawatomie on the road at Iola. Eudora is at Lewisburg. Tonganoxie hosts Bishop Ward. Piper's at Bonner Springs. That should be a couple of good ball games. And Osage City is at St. Mary's. That's the pregame show for this evening. We'll be back with the starting lineups here from the Cyclone Gymnasium after this. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Super Stan's Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Tip-off is next. Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Super Stan's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Super Stan's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Super Stan's Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. This Cyclone basketball broadcast on KOFO is also being brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Costantino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Arvest Bank, also by C.S. Cunningham Construction, the Ottawa Herald, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa High School, and Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Bones Transportation, the City of Ottawa, Brandon Iron, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Ottawa Family Physicians, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's return courtside and rejoin KOFO's Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And back here at Ottawa High School, here are your starting lineups for tonight's action. First of all, for the Panthers, number 3, Sophie Jones. She is 5'3", a junior. Number 14, Grace Hanna, 5'11", and a junior. Number 15, Kate Ediger, 5'9", freshman. Number 35, Trinity McDowell. She's 5'9", a junior. And number 42, Maggie Morgan, who is 5'3", a senior. Panthers 7-8 on the season, coached by Stuart Ross, assisted by Taryn Morris and Lindsey Johnson. For Ottawa High, number 10, Lauren Curtis, 5'6", a sophomore, averaging 3 points a game. Number 11, Sophia Pickens, she's 5'10", a freshman. She averages 6 points a game. Number 12, Summer Spiegel, 5'5", a sophomore, averaging 6 a game. Number 22, Riley Titus, a 5'9", sophomore, averaging 7 points a game. And number 25, Kirsten Evans, 5'7", a freshman. She is averaging 4 points a game. The Lady Cyclones are 2-14 on the season, coached by Dwayne Caldwell, assisted by Tim Sipe and Leslie Spear. Ottawa in home white, red and black trim, while Paola will be in the black uniform, gold trim. Ottawa moves right to left as we see it here in the first half of play. Your starters once again, Jones, Hannah, Ediger, McDowell, and Morgan for Paola. Curtis, Pickens, Spiegel, Titus, and Evans for Ottawa. Tonight's opening tip is brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Boys action will follow. Braden Hannah in the center circle for Paola. Jumping center for Ottawa will be Lauren Curtis. And it's half controlled by Paola in backcourt. With the basketball, McDowell guarded by Ficken as Ottawa starts in a man-to-man. McDowell top of the circle on the dribble. Gives it up now to Madison Bryant, who she misses the shot. The rebound pulled down by Spiegel. Bryant is out there in place of who? Maggie Morgan, evidently. Left side, Evans for Ottawa. Here's Ficken. Now in the left corner, it goes to Curtis. She'll drive in the lane, throw up the runner, no good, but got her own rebound and had it blocked out of bounds. So Bryant starting the ball game in place of Morgan, who we had down originally as the starter. On the inbound pass, it comes to Curtis, down to Ficken, right side to Titus. Titus gives it up to Spiegel. Now to Evans, and Ottawa resets. Right side, Spiegel drives through, now backs it out to Titus. Here's Ficken on the dribble. Back out top to Spiegel. Spiegel looking for help. Whistle, foul on Paola. Foul is on Madison Bryant. Cyclones inbound. Ottawa has had struggles this season. And there's a ball thrown all the way in the backcourt. Everybody chasing. It'll be okay if Ottawa picks it up, and they do. And now Curtis threw it away, stolen by Bryant. Turnover on Ottawa in front court. Hannah right side to Jones. Now underneath it goes to Ediger. Ediger swings it back outside to Hannah. Now between the circles, McDowell. A minute gone here, nothing. McDowell looks over the defense, hands off to Hannah. Hannah being guarded by Curtis, size mismatch there. Ediger on the left wing outside the arc. Now top Bryant. Right side to Hannah. She'll drive to the baseline, miss the shot, but Jones pulls down the rebound. She'll get in the post. It's knocked away by Curtis and an Ottawa steal. Spiegel for the Cyclones. Ottawa last night fell behind 17-7. They didn't score against Paola in the first period in the first meeting between the two teams. Ball knocked out of bounds. Ottawa retains possession along the sideline. Titus looks to get it in and does to Curtis. Between the circles, Ficken. Left side, Evans. Now to Spiegel. Spiegel working against Bryant. Titus outside the arc. Top of the key. Puts up the three-point shot and hits it off the glass. Riley Titus called the bank, and Cyclones lead at 3-0. Bryant, left wing Hannah. Hannah looks out top McDowell. Her three-point attempt is off the front iron. Rebounded by Bryant. She's at the free throw line. Backs it out to McDowell. McDowell will bring it to the right side, right in front of the scorer's table. Goes cross-court to Bryant, left side to Hannah. Hannah driving on Curtis, and an offensive foul called on Hannah because she used the elbow. Into the Paola lineup is Hallie Schindler. Evans calls the play as she crosses the 10-second line. Bounces the free throw line to Curtis. Give and go to Evans, but now a tie-up. Ottawa retains possession. Evans' pass is knocked out of bounds by Madison Bryant. Evans will inbound along the baseline near the corner. And they'll come out high to Curtis off her hands, but she controls out near midcourt. She'll find Spiegel. Spiegel on the dribble drive will be tripped and fouled. And 2 quick fouls on Madison Bryant. And here comes Maggie Morgan into the ballgame. 3 team fouls on Paola. And it comes to Titus. Along the baseline, Evans. Out top, Ficken. Ficken has a 2-pointer on the way, and it rattles home. Sophia Ficken with a 2-point shot, and it's 5-0 Ottawa. Here's Hannah along the baseline to Jones. Jones will be fouled by Spiegel. Summer Spiegel picks up the personal foul, her first. Ottawa will substitute. Juliet Lane comes into the ballgame. Spiegel will check out. Jones looks to get it in. Gets it in finally to Schindler. She missed the shot, and Curtis pulls down the board. Up court comes Evans. Evans on the dribble. And that ball knocked away. Loose ball now, and finally controlled by Jones of Paola. Second Ottawa turnover. Jones looking for help. Finds Hannah. Now cross-court pass. Here's a 3-point shot on the way. Too hard. Tipped around. Finally controlled by Ficken of Ottawa. Ficken up the right sideline. Now takes it to the center. Tried the runner. It was blocked. Curtis pulls down the rebound along the baseline. Here's Titus out top. She'll shoot it for 3. Missed it badly. And pulled away by Maggie Morgan. Up court come the Panthers, trailing 5-0. Hannah looking inside. Had Schindler. Didn't get it to her, though. Morgan, 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Now to McDowell. Trinity McDowell, right side, Hannah. Hannah, free throw line to McDowell. Out top it goes now to Morgan. Back to Hannah. Hannah will shoot a 3. Miss. Rebound, Ficken for Ottawa. Ficken for the Cyclones. Right side to Evans. Kirsten Evans will shoot the 3. Missed it too hard. And it's pulled away by Sophie Jones. Up court comes McDowell. Whistle timeout called for by Stuart Ross. Timeout comes with 3:34 to play in the first period. Ottawa up 5-0. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Super Stan.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games indoors? Not a good idea. But Super Stan's cleaning service can save the day. With hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463.
Substitutions for both sides at the timeout. Editor came back in for Paola. Katie White checked in for Ottawa. Here's one of those oh my scores that you get every once in a while. At the end of 1 quarter of play at Bonner Springs, Piper 26, Bonner Springs nothing. Back to action here. Jones with the basketball, guarded by Lane. She'll reverse it. Give off to Ediger. Ediger, the freshman, left side of Jones. Looking inside, nothing there. Swings it outside to McDowell. Right wing it goes to Ediger. Ediger drives, pushed, fouled by Curtis. Lauren Curtis will pick up her first personal foul. Spiegel will come back in, and Curtis will check out. And it comes to Ediger. Ediger leans, shoots, and misses. Rebound to McDowell. Her shot was partially blocked. Got her own rebound. Now gets it in the post, but it's overthrown and stolen away by Juliet Lane. Lane bounces right side to Spiegel. Spiegel to Evans. Dangerous pass there. Evans to the free throw line. Left wing, it goes to Lane. Lane drives, looks. Ball's tapped away. Loose ball. Ficken comes up with it. Here's Lane on the dribble. Takes it to the left baseline. Now backs it out. Looks for help. Bounces to Ficken. Ficken to Spiegel. Spiegel drives on McDowell and will call a foul on Trinity McDowell. First foul on McDowell, fourth team foul on Paola. Aaliyah Sapinski will come in for the Panthers along with Brayden Haniff. Evans will get it into White, out top. White goes cross court to Spiegel. Spiegel left side to Lane. Lane off to Ficken. Ficken driving, tried to dish inside. The pass was knocked out of bounds. And evidently was not knocked out of bounds. It's a turnover on Ottawa. Up court Jones. Right wing Sapinski. Along the baseline Ediger. Back to Sapinski. Around the perimeter it goes. Jones left wing. Into the post. Wide open to Sapinski and she'll lay it in. Paola at nearly 6 minutes without a field goal. Five to 2 Ottawa. Here's Lane, far sideline to Spiegel. Spiegel. Evans, right side, bounced inside. That pass is stolen by Ediger. There goes Ediger. She'll wait. Now give it to Haniff. Haniff into the lane, shoots around the rim and out, and Lane has it for Ottawa. Spiegel on the dribble. A minute 28 to play in the first period. Cyclones up 5-2. Spiegel gets it back from Evans. Now finds Evans left wing. Free throw line to Ficken. Underneath that, Spiegel is knocked away. And we'll have a foul called on Spiegel, and that'll be 2 on Summer. McDowell will come back in for Paola, and Riley Titus will replace Spiegel for the Cyclones. Up court come the Panthers. Cyclones stay in the man-to-man. Right side, McDowell. Out of Morgan. Morgan bounces it for McDowell, right wing. Now left wing, it goes to Jones. Jones through traffic. Had her shot partially blocked by White. And a reach-in foul called on the rebound on Paola's Maggie Morgan. First personal foul on Morgan. 5 team fouls on Paola. We're under a minute to play in the period, with the Cyclones up by 3. Evans dribbling between the circles, bounces on the high post to Titus at the free throw line. Titus, step back, put up a 15-footer and scores. 7-2 Ottawa. Here's Jones, giving off to Morgan. Morgan, outside it goes to McDowell. McDowell's runner in the lane is rattling home. Dow's first 2 makes it 7-4. 22 seconds to play in the period. Cross court it goes to Ficken. Now in the post to White. Back outside Titus. Titus gives it up to Lane with 11 on the clock. Lane looking things over. Bounce it to Titus at the free throw line left side. Titus picks up her dribble. Now puts up a started 3. That's partially blocked. Sapinski will rebound, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one period, the score is Ottawa 7, Paola 4. And we'll be back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2.
Panthers have the basketball to start the second period, moving left to right. 7-4 Ottawa. Jones with it as we're underway. Jones, cross court it goes to Bryant, now to Ediger. Back out top Bryant. She'll drive on Evans, throw up the jumper and score, and she's fouled. Not good defense that time by the Cyclone girls. And Kirsten Evans picks up the foul. Bryant can tie the ball game with a free throw. Free throw attempt is short, and the rebound controlled by Evans. Here's Evans pushing it up court quickly, stops at the free throw line, goes right side to Spiegel. Summer in traffic, had it stripped and stolen by Jones. Here's Bryant left wing into the post to Ediger. Ediger tried to shoot on Titus. Riley didn't do a darn thing, and then she got called for the foul. First foul on Riley Titus, team foul number 5 on Ottawa. Ediger with a chance to give Paola the lead. A couple free throws here. First one misses too hard. Lane in for Ottawa, and Titus will come out. Ediger's second free throw, rims off short, but the rebound taken by McDowell. She can't get the ball, got it back again, and then Curtis steals it away from her. Up court come the Cyclones, leading 7-6. Ficken to Lane. Lane on the dribble, bounces to Spiegel, fakes 2 people in the air, lost control. Lane picked it up. Here's Ficken for 3, misses everything, and rebound to McDowell. Long pass ahead to Haniff. Haniff off to McDowell. Cross-court pass to Bryant. Bryant to Haniff at the free throw line. Haniff shooting for 3 and missing. Rebound to Curtis and a foul on Bryant. That'll be 3 fouls on Madison Bryant. Schindler and Morgan come back in for Paola, and Titus will replace Ficken for Ottawa. With the game last night, especially with the frantic pace in the fourth period, Glenn Caldwell is going to have to substitute liberally here in this ball game. Evans dribbling out near midcourt. Far sideline to Lane. Juliet goes in the right corner to Curtis. Curtis tried to get it back to Lane. Did get it back to her. She threw the shot up missing. And rebounds by Sophie Jones. Here's McDowell to Morgan into the post to Schindler. Left-handed shot no good. Curtis another rebound. Up court comes Evans. Wayne Caldwell calling the play from the bench. She'll give out to Spiegel, now to Curtis in the right corner. She's double-teamed, needs some help. Instead dribbles the baseline, tried to get across court to Evans, but that pass is stolen by Haniff. Turnover number 5 on Ottawa. Haniff to Morgan, now to McDowell, driving on Titus, shooting and missing too hard. McDowell had a rebound, but again, Curtis knocked it away from her. Spiegel into front court. 5:37 to play in the half. 7-6 Cyclones. Skip pass to Lane, now to Titus right side. Left open for 3 and cans it again. 8 points for Riley Titus, and it's 10-6. McDowell thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now Haniff. Haniff off to Morgan. Pass inside to Jones. She'll find Schindler, and Schindler will score. First points for Hallie Schindler to make it 10-8 as we near the 5-minute mark of the second period. Spiegel near the Paola bench. Passes tipped, but taken by Lane. She's doubled. She'll dribble through it, but then lost control. Steal by Paola. Jones, pass ahead to McDowell. Out top, Morgan. Right side, Hannah. Hannah to McDowell. She'll throw up a runner too hard, and Titus rebounds. Here's a pass ahead to Curtis that's knocked away by Hannah. We'll have a foul called. Foul on Braden Hannah, number 2 on her. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Lauren Curtis. Both teams will substitute. Sapinski and Ediger in for Paola. Ficken and White for Ottawa. Baldwin girls lead Wellsville at the end of one quarter, 20-8. Curtis's free throw is good. Second one for Curtis is good. First 2 of the night for Lauren. It's 12-8 Ottawa. 4:29 to play in the half. Jones, pass ahead to Sapinski. Into the post it goes to Morgan. Morgan was fouled by Ficken. She'll go to the line for 2. At the half, Piper's girls lead Bonner Springs 46-11. Morgan hits the first free throw. Morgan's second one is rimming out. Rebound Curtis. Spiegel will bring it up court. Between the circles to Curtis. Now left wing to Titus. Riley stops, looks for some help. Somebody needs to go to the basketball. Finally get to White. Now she finds Curtis underneath, and she'll be fouled by Ediger. First personal foul on Kate Ediger. Another first quarter score. Iola leads Osawatomie 9-7 in girls play. Lane in, replacing Spiegel for the Cyclones. And a 1-1 for Curtis once again. Free throw is good. Curtis' second, rims out. Ediger rebounds. Here's Jones pushing it up court. Giving off to Morgan. Morgan to Ediger. Made a ball fake. Now will drive to the bucket, left open, but missed the shot. Tipped around. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. Ottawa's possession. Good hustle there by Juliet Lane. .3:43 to play before half. Ottawa's up by 4. Lane goes left side, Titus. Now to White. White will give and go, but it's knocked away. Now a loose ball. White has it for Ottawa. Teams trade turnovers. Here's Ficken driving in and then threw it away out of bounds. For Ottawa now 8 turnovers on the night. Schindler back in for Paola. Or check that, McDowell, I'm sorry. Schindler with the basketball. Right side it goes to Jones. Looking in the post, finds McDowell, leans, missed the shot. Tipped around, Ficken had it. Goes pulled away by McDowell. Her shot won't fall. Ficken will commit the foul, her second. Junior Trinity McDowell at the line. First of 2 is well short. Spiegel and Evans back in for Ottawa. Anderson County leads the Central Heights girls 18-2 at the end of 1. McDowell, second one rims out. Ficken up court quickly. Gives it off now to Evans. Evans to Lane. Pass tip to Spiegel. Left side, Evans. Kirsten looking to avoid the double team. Finds Titus. Riley, right side to Spiegel. Drives in, shoots from 15 and misses everything. Rebound controlled by Sapinski. Jones looks in the post. Goes to Ediger. Now to McDowell. Schindler, nice move. And Schindler will be fouled. She'll shoot 2. That'll be on Juliet Lane. Both teams now with 8 team fouls. Schindler with a couple of free throws. And her first is good. Schindler misses the second. Out of bounds off Ediger. Ottawa gets possession, leading by 3 with 2:25 to play in the first half. Paola asks for time. 13-10 Ottawa. And we're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
No appointment needed to be treated at the Ottawa Care Clinic inside Cosentino's Price Chopper. They're carrying an experienced registered nurse practitioners associated with Ottawa Family Physicians will diagnose and treat your injuries and minor illnesses with care. Most major insurance plans accepted. Ottawa Care Clinic, 120 East 19th Street in South Ottawa.
Valentine's Day is the same day every year, February 14th. So don't wait till the last minute. Play it smart this year. Head to Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Whether it's a new Vera Bradley design, earrings, a necklace, maybe a new watch, or you can never go wrong with diamonds, you'll always find just the perfect gift for your Valentine at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 until 5:30, Saturdays 10 till 2 at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Open online anytime at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
It doesn't matter if you're in the game or just working around the house. Injuries can happen, but not all of them require a trip to the ER. Ransom Memorial Health's Express Care Clinic can help. They're now open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ransom Memorial Health, providing you with remarkable care. Visit ransom.org.
Back underway, Ottawa with the basketball. Hale has dropped into a 1-3-1 zone. Evans with it on the left wing, left corner to Curtis. She's immediately doubled. He gets the ball to Spiegel. Summer off to Ficken. Now right side to Titus. In the corner, Evans. Back to Titus for 3. She got it again. Riley Titus with 11 first half points. Ottawa up 6. Here's McDowell driving. Lost the ball out of bounds, but was it touched by Ficken? It was. Paola retains possession. Out high it comes to McDowell, who will shoot a 3 and miss everything. Rebound Sapinski. Turnaround is blocked by Titus. Sapinski got it back. Now tries to get in the post to Schindler. Schindler lost control of it. That's out of bounds to Ottawa. 6th Panther turnover. Now the officials will talk it over, and they will say it's Ottawa's basketball. Evans slowly up court. Goes off to Spiegel. Spiegel on the dribble. Being given room by Sapinski. She nearly double dribbled. Now will dribble through. Throws up the runner. No good, but a blocking foul called on Kate Ediger. And on Ediger, that's her second personal. It's a shooting foul, so Spiegel's the line for a couple. Free throw attempt misses short. Morgan back in for Paola. Lane replaces Ficken for Ottawa. Second one for Spiegel on the way. That one's also short. Schindler rebounds. Pushing it up court is McDowell. Cross court to Jones. Jones far sideline to Sapinski. Into the post it goes. McDowell shoots and rims it in, and a foul is called. Who's the Ottawa foul on? That's 3 on Summer Spiegel. Not a good decision there by Summer. Free throw by McDowell is good. And now into the Paola lineup is Sydney Boddicker. Ottawa's lead cut in half, now 3 at 16-13 as we near the 1-minute mark of the first half. Titus on the dribble, gives off to Lane on the weave. Lane picks up her dribble, gets it on the reverse to Evans. Right side to Titus. Titus gets a pick from White. Left side, right side rather, goes to Curtis. Curtis takes it to the baseline, and a blocking foul on Paola. Cyclones are in the double bonus. Sapinski picks up her first foul. Curtis from the line is 3 for 4. First one up, missing. Second one for Curtis. That one misses as well, but there will be a lane violation on Paola. So Lauren will get another opportunity. This one is off the left side. She missed 3. Paola rebounds. Here's Jones on the dribble. Stops, looks inside. Instead goes to Morgan out top. Morgan to the free throw line. Back to Jones. Jones into the lane. Dumps down low for McDowell, and McDowell will score. And Ottawa's lead down to a point with 24 seconds to play in the half. Here's Evans with the basketball at the top of the circle. Is off to Lane. Juliet looking to penetrate. Bounces to White. Skip pass over to Curtis. 11 on the clock. Now Lane, far sideline. Here's Titus faking the 3. She'll drive to the top of the circle. Throws up the guarded jumper, no good. And the clock will stop with 0.8 of a second to play before halftime. And it comes to McDowell, and that will end the first half. Cyclones on top at halftime, 16-15. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
This is Chase Dangle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I recently joined my father in business, and I am looking forward to working with families in Miami and Franklin County. Lewisburg will be my home base, and I am eager to make friends and meet the neighbors.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Lady Cyclones on top here at the half, 16-15. They led Paola into one quarter, 7-4. Bumped the lead up to 16-10. But the Panthers got the final 5 points of the half. all coming from Trinity McDowell, and it's a 1-point Ottawa High advantage. We want to let you know about Swish for a Cure. Kansas State Bank will be selling Swish for a Cure pink T-shirts at the Cyclone Room this Friday night during the girls and boys basketball games against Baldwin. T-shirts are only $5, and all the proceeds will be part of the Think Pink fundraising going on Friday night at OHS to support the Franklin County Cancer Foundation. That is the Swish for a Cure pink T-shirts, and they will be available on Friday night here as the Cyclones take on Baldwin High. Here at halftime, 16-15, Ottawa with a 1-point lead. We're back in 2 minutes, and this is Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
The calendar says what you've known for some time now. It's winter. At CarStar, we'll be sure your car and your coverage are ready for what winter weather can bring. Stop in today at 402 North Main or call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
It's 16-15, Cyclones with the lead here at the half. Let's take a look at the scoring for Paola. Trinity McDowell has 7 points. Allie Schindler off the bench with 3. 2 for Madison Bryant and Malia Sapinski, and 1 point for Maggie Morgan. Ottawa has 11 in the first half from Riley Titus. Lauren Curtis has 3 all at the foul line, and Sophia Ficken with 2. Cyclones with 8 first-half turnovers. Paola turned it over 6 times. Both teams rather poor from the free throw line. Ottawa 3 of 8. Paola even worse. They were 3 of 10. Teams have foul troubles. Both teams do. For Paola, Madison Bryant with 3. Brayden Hanna and Kate Ediger with 2. For Ottawa, Summer Spiegel picked up 3 first-half fouls. Sophia Ficken has a couple for the Cyclones. Back in a couple of minutes, Ottawa leads 16-15, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, Concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones! Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, Ottawa leading at the half 16-15. Other scores that we have at halftime, Anderson County leads Central Heights 31-13. These are all girls scores. Baldwin's lead over Wellsville is 7 at the half, 29-22. That game is our KOFO game of the week at KOFO.com. Bruce Queen bringing the play-by-play of that one. Iola leads Osawatomie at halftime, 20-10. Eudora 24, Lewisburg 19 at the half, and Piper 46, Bonner Springs 11. That also a halftime score. Other games, Paradise Valley at West Franklin, Linden's at Waverly, Burlington at Santa Fe Trail tonight, Tonganoxie hosting Ward, and Osage City on the road at St. Mary's. Paola will get the basketball to start the third period, moving right to left. Riley Titus leading Ottawa with 11 points. Trinity McDowell has 7 for Paola. Again, boys action to follow. Ottawa's at home on Friday night. Take on the Baldwin Bulldogs. Ladies tip scheduled for 6. The guys at around 7:30. Tomorrow night we have Ottawa University basketball for you. Braves host Oklahoma Wesleyan in the final home game of the regular season. It's a 6 o'clock tip for the ladies, 8 o'clock for the guys. Oklahoma Wesleyan's boys, the number 1 team in Division II NAI this season. So it'll be a big crowd. It'll be boisterous. Come on out and enjoy the action. If you can't do it in person, we'll have it on radio with Casey Weeder getting underway at about 5:45. Here's Jones. Backdoor cut, tipped away, but taken inside by Ediger. Ediger had it blocked, and we'll have a tie-up, possession to Ottawa. Evans to Ficken, right side. Passes it to Spiegel. Spiegel will be fouled by Bryant, and Madison Bryant just picked up her 4th foul. So quickly off the bench, Maggie Morgan. Evans will inbound. Needs to hurry. Gets it into Curtis. Curtis will pop the jumper. Score, and she's fouled. Foul will be on Braden Handup. That's 3 on her. Curtis now with 5 points in the ballgame. Free throws on the way, and it's missing short. Rebound to Sophie Jones. Jones, pass ahead to Morgan. Now in the corner, McDowell left open for 3, and that'll tie it up at 18. Trinity McDowell with 10, 18-18. Spiegel. Summer with Morgan on her. Will take it left. Give off to Evans. Now between the circles, Titus. Left wing to Spiegel. Spiegel looking to penetrate. Lost the basketball. We'll have a tie. No, check that. Yeah, finally a tie-up, and Ottawa turns it over. And now the Panthers could take their first lead of the night with a bucket here. Cyclones need to get back on defense here. They just now are kind of trotting back that way. You have to wonder about how much the game last night took out of them. There's a pass inside of McDowell, and she'll shoot and score it. McDowell has been dynamite here in this ball game. She's got 12, and Paola leads for the first time, 20-18. Ficken goes right side to Spiegel. Spiegel back to Ficken, shoots it for three, and hits. Sophia Ficken with the triple, and Ottawa back on top, 21-20. Here's McDowell driving on Ficken, bump, but no foul. Now McDowell just inside the arc, and she'll hit it again. Evans for the Cyclones to Spiegel left wing. Now to Ficken. Skip pass over to Evans. Evans pump fakes, drives to the basket, and is blocked out of bounds by Morgan. Julian Lane back into the Cyclone lineup, and Schindler comes in for Paola. Evans inbound along the baseline. Bounced into Curtis. Lauren swings it outside to Titus. Titus gives it up to the lane. Juliet a couple bounces now into Spiegel's hands. Back to Evans. Evans, right side, Curtis. Curtis looking to drive on Ediger, lost control of it, and Jones steals. And a pass ahead to McDowell. McDowell into the post to Schindler. Schindler, wraparound pass to Jones. It's knocked out of bounds by Ottawa. Jones will get it into Ediger. Ediger goes up with the right hand and scores. First points for Kate Ediger, and the Paola lead is 3, 24-21. There's Evans pushing it ahead. Curtis takes it to the baseline. Her runner is good. Lauren Curtis now with 7, 24-23. Paola by 1. Pass ahead to McDowell, driving on Lane. Now backs it outside the arc, gives it up to Schindler. Morgan finds McDowell. Her jumper is rattling in. That wasn't a good shot, but it went in nonetheless. McDowell now with 16. Right side Spiegel. Out top Titus. To Lane. Left wing to Curtis. Curtis to Spiegel. Evans on the left side. Titus in the lane. She'll run, shoot, and miss. McDowell has the rebound. Looking to run. Blows things up as she crosses the 10-second line. Here's a pass to Jones. Jones off to Morgan. Morgan between the circles to McDowell. Right wing, it goes to Jones. Over it goes now to McDowell. She'll drive past Lane. Missed the shot, but Lane commits a foul. Two shots for McDowell, who is 1 for 3 from the stripe. Free throw is good. Hannah back in for Paola. Ficken checks back in for Ottawa. Piper leads Bonner Springs heading to the fourth period, 64-17. Wayne Caldwell asks for timeout. 4:17 to play in the third. And the score, Paola 27, Ottawa 23. We're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Ready for something different for dinner? Try the Brendan Iron. Order up a real ribeye steak, smoked pork chops, or a hearty hamburger steak. We've got macaroni and cheese for the kids. Family-friendly service with a familiar smile. The Brendan Iron Bar and Grill in Princeton, off Highway 59.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Paola has its biggest lead, 27-23, and it's really because of Trinity McDowell, who has just been on fire here in this third period. In fact, really throughout the game. She hits the second free throw, and now she will take a breather. Melita Sapinski comes back in. Let's see how the Cyclones respond. They went from up 6 at 16-10 to down 5. Far sideline, Lane. Left corner, Curtis. Now to Evans. Evans passes tipped. He'll stay with Ottawa as it goes out of bounds. And it comes to Lane. She'll pop a triple and hit it. Juliet Lane was able to spot up and hits the three. And the Cyclones back within 2. Here's Hannah looking inside. Nothing there. Instead outside to Morgan. Round it goes to Jones. Jones into the post. Knocked away by Curtis, but Hannah picks it up. And now reaching foul on Ottawa. That'll be on Curtis. It'll be her second personal foul. McDowell comes back in. And it comes to McDowell, forces a shot, missed it, got it back, Ficken blocked it, loose ball, and finally will be controlled by Morgan, and Stuart Ross calls a timeout before she can be tied up. This timeout comes with 3:34 to play in the third. Paola leads 28-26. It's a 30-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Score update for you. Eudora leads Lewisburg at the end of 3 now, 33-24. We're back to action here. Paola up by 2 on Ottawa. Jones will take it right. Look in the post for McDowell. And the alley-oop pass is knocked away by Evans and the steal Cyclones. Lane off to Spiegel left side. Spiegel now to Ficken. Ficken looks. She'll drive on McDowell to the baseline. Backs it out to Evans, and Evans lost control of it. Turnover on Ottawa. They're 11. Titus back in for the Cyclones. Sapinski will replace Hannah for Paola. Jones on the dribble. Finds Sapinski. Given room by Curtis. Left side it goes to Jones. And looks at post up McDowell. Morgan has it, top of the circle. Takes it right. Hands off to Sapinski. Sapinski, far sideline. Curtis got poked in the eye, and now we're having a stoppage of play. Katie White will come in to replace Lauren Curtis. I don't know if she got poked in the eye or in the nose, but she goes to the bench. Panthers will inbound across the way. Jones with the basketball, looking at Stuart Ross. Jones on the dribble, and a foul called against Spiegel, number 4 on Summer. So Lane will have to come back in for Ottawa. Now Spiegel for Ottawa, Bryant for Paola with 4 personals. And it comes to Jones. Jones looks to drive on Lane. Picks up her dribble. Out top it goes to McDowell. McDowell will take it right. Shoot a long three ball and hit it again. Oh, my goodness. Trinity McDowell now with 21 points. 31-26. Panthers with the lead. Here's Ficken needing help. Bounces it to White. Katie through traffic. Lost control. Stolen by Ediger. Ediger to Jones. Left side it goes now to Sapinski. Inside to Morgan. Shepard's good and a foul on Evans. Second foul on Kirsten Evans. Schindler into the Panther lineup. Morgan with a chance for a three-point play. Free throw attempt is good. And the Panther lead now 8, 34-26. Evans nearly lost control, dribbling near the Ottawa bench. And a foul will be called on McDowell. Second foul on Trinity McDowell. Ottawa's best opportunity in this ball game might be to just go right at McDowell, see if he can pick up a couple more fouls here. Lane reverses it to Evans, right or left side rather. She gets a pick from White on the dribble, guarded by Schindler. The Ficken right wing. Sophia. Out comes McDowell. Ooh, that was a high dribble. Might have been a double dribble. And a whistle and a foul on the Panthers. Who's this one on? This one's on Morgan. 2 on Maggie Morgan. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Curtis back into the Ottawa lineup. And checking back in for Paola is Jones. 34-26 Paola with a minute 24 to play, third period. And it comes to Curtis. She lost control, but over going to Ficken. Ficken's shot rolls off. Fight for the rebound. Tie up. Ottawa gets possession. Evans looks, needs to get it in, and does out high to Ficken. Sophia on the dribble. Goes to Lane off her hands, but she controls near midcourt. Now she needs help. Bounces to Ficken near the Ottawa bench. Ficken drives to the free throw line. Pops the jumper, a little bit too hard. Schindler has the rebound. Here's Jones passing ahead to Morgan. Back to Jones, around to Ediger on the right wing. Ediger, free throw line to Schindler. Left wing Jones into the post, and a pushing foul on Ottawa. Sophia Ficken picks up her third foul at the 42-second mark of the third period. 5 Ottawa team fouls now. Jones gets it into Morgan, who will drive. Dish off to Ediger. Ediger's shot from the free throw line too hard. Tapped around, and a good rebound by Kirsten Evans. Here's Evans pushing it ahead. See if Ottawa works for the final shot here in the period. They trail by 8. Evans on the dribble, and a whistle, and a foul. Foul against Schindler, number 1 on her. And it comes to Curtis in the corner. Her jumper's good. Lauren Curtis with 9 points now, and it's 34-28. There's Jones with 7. Off it goes back inside to Jones on the give and go, and a whistle and a traveling violation on Jones. Stops the clock with 2.4 seconds to play in the period. And it comes to Lane, 2-1, and she'll throw it the length of the floor, but not even close. At the end of the third quarter, Paola leads 34-28, and the fourth quarter play in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Dr. Mike Hyatt, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
The number one overall health problem that we have and that we're dealing with right now would be being overweight or being obese. How do we talk about this? I think our role is to encourage our patients to become more active, encourage them to park a little further away out in the parking lot, to try and take 1,000 extra steps a day, to try and watch what they eat.
For your free consultation, call 785-242-4100, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Ottawa trails 6. Paola has the ball to start the fourth period. Bonner Springs Piper beat Bonner Springs tonight 75-20. The end of three quarters, it's Baldwin leading Wellsville 48-32. Around the perimeter it goes to Ediger. Ediger out top to McDowell. And that's a double dribble call on McDowell. That's probably not a good call by the official right there, as McDowell was just trying to get control of the basketball, but then dribbled it again. They will call that from time to time. Otto gets the basketball back. Evans, guarded by Ediger, freshman on freshman here. Now a little give and go toward Curtis, and that ball's tipped away and a steal. There's a pass ahead to Haniff. Haniff drives in, lays it in, and is fouled. Ottawa foul on Evans, number 3 on her. Hannah's first points of the night. She will complete the three-point play. 37-28. Evans, far sideline. Pick from Curtis. Drives in, shoots, and scores. Kirsten Evans with her first two of the evening. There's McDowell ahead to Jones. Jones, far sideline, Bryant, who's back in with the 4 personals. Here's McDowell just inside the arc, shooting and scoring again. 23 for Trinity McDowell. Evans, pick from Curtis. Picked up now by Haniff. And a bad pass stolen by Bryant. Ahead it comes to Haniff, running the lane, and she'll lay it in. And timeout called for by Dwayne Caldwell. This one is a 30-second timeout. It comes with 6:34 to play. Paola on top of Ottawa, 41-30. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
Double-digit lead now for the Panthers as we're back to action. Up court comes Evans. And another poorly directed pass, almost stolen by Bryant, but it goes out of bounds. Titus will throw it into Spiegel in backcourt. Evans, 25 feet away, pick from Curtis. Give and go to Curtis. She made the catch in the lane, and she's fouled by McDowell. Third foul on Trinity McDowell. Team foul number 5. Evans looking to get it in the corner to Curtis. Now to Titus. Titus 11 points, but has not scored here in the second half. She'll throw up a shot and miss, but a foul is whistled. And it's at McDowell again, number 4. Titus is the free throw line. Ottawa's just 3 for 9 from the stripe. Titus hits the free throw. She has a dozen. Sapinski replaces McDowell for Paola. Lane in for Evans for the Cyclones. Titus hits the second one. Give her 13 on the evening. Now some pressure in backcourt. Hannah double teamed. Over it goes to Bryant. Bryant, whistle, traveling violation. Nearing the 6-minute mark, 9-point Paola lead. Spiegel, far sideline Lane. Lane on the dribble, nearly lost the basketball, takes it all the way in and missed the shot, but Hannah has the board. Nearly thrown away, but Jones saved it. Back it goes to Jones from Hannah. Far sideline Bryant, skip pass over to Sapinski for a 3. That one's no good. Hannah follows and puts it in. 7 points for Braden Hannah, all in this period. Panthers back up by 11. Here's Spiegel to Ficken near the Ottawa bench. Ficken, guarded closely by Sapinski, lost the basketball. Turnover on Ottawa, number 15 on the night. Ediger and McDowell back in for the Panthers, and Evans replaces Spiegel for Ottawa. Now the Cyclones will set up some full-court pressure, it appears. Bryant looks to avoid the double and does. Now gives it off to Hannah. Hannah will shoot a 3 and hit. Well, the second half has been pretty much all Paola. They lead it now by 14. In the corner, Lane. Lane driving, wild shot, hit the backboard and nothing else. Jones ahead to Bryant. Pass underneath is past Hannah up and out of bounds. And Ottawa calls timeout again. 4:36 to play in the game. Cyclones down 46-32. We'll be back in a minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
The Brandon Iron has the best dinner options in these parts. Thursday night special is prime rib, which a lot of folks say is the best they've ever had. And don't forget to try our handmade desserts. We're a quick drive, just 6 short miles south of Ottawa, Highway 59 to Princeton.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe today and never miss a score by reading the Ottawa Herald sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $24 plus tax, and that includes internet access. Call the Ottawa Herald at 242-4700, option 2.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Play Words with listeners every weekday afternoon over your lunch hour at about 12:20. The game is simple. Listen for the letters that make up our mystery word. Listen for the clues. And when you have a guess, call in for your chance to win. Words with listeners brought to you by Pizza Time and Kansas State Bank.
Ottawa with the basketballs. We're back to action. Evans has it knocked out of bounds by Bryant. Cyclones will send Spiegel in, replacing Lane. 4:25 to go. In it comes to Spiegel. Swings it to Ficken left side. Sophia out top to Titus, but that pass was telegraphed. It's stolen by Ediger, who will drive and score. Evans on the dribble. Bumped by Bryant. And we'll have an offensive foul call on Evans. Katie White comes back in for Ottawa. Thickham will go to the bench. Panthers in control now with 4 minutes to play. Ball handed off to Ediger. Right wing it goes to Haniff. Out top, Bryant. Back to Haniff. Free throw line extended right. McDowell will bring it back outside. Ottawa's got to pick up now man-to-man. Curtis is on Haniff. Far sideline to McDowell, but right through her hands. And a turnover on the Panthers, their 13th. Ticking back in for the Cyclones. And checking out will be White. Near sideline, Spiegel. Spiegel looks. Gives it off to Titus. Riley bounced it out to Evans. Evans swings it left side to Spiegel. Spiegel into the lane, all the way to the bucket. Too hard, but a foul. This one against Bryant is her 5th. She'll foul out with 3:10 to go. Spiegel 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Free throws up and in. First point of the night for Summer, who did not score last night either. Second one's up and in. .38-34. Jones dribbles through the traffic. Is off to Ediger. Bounces outside to McDowell. McDowell lost it momentarily. Got it to Haniff. Back out near midcourt to Jones with 2:55 to go. Far sideline, Haniff. Avoids Curtis. Bounces it to Jones. Jones dishes outside to McDowell. Paola not concerned about shooting at this point. Morgan out near midcourt. Spiegel chasing her. Spiegel has 4 personals. Now McDowell. Nearly stolen away by Curtis on the pass. Haniff will dribble outside the 3-point arc. And 2:23 to go. McDowell dribbles around Ficken. Lost control. Here's Titus with a steal. Titus, right baseline to Spiegel. Lost it inside. And we'll have a traveling violation on Spiegel. Jones against the full court Ottawa press. Across the timeline to Ediger. Back to Jones. Bounce it right back to Ediger. Right side to Haniff. Curtis will foul. Third foul on Lauren Curtis. And a 1-and-1 for Braden Haniff. Haniff 1 for 1 from the line. Gets this one. All her points here in the fourth period. She has 11. Second one rolls in. She really has not been much of a factor in the game. It was really McDowell. Here's Curtis driving, floating, missing. Offensive foul on Lauren Curtis as McDowell was there to draw the foul. Offensive foul on Lauren Curtis, first one. Then it comes to McDowell. She'll be tripped by Ficken. And for Sophia Ficken, her fourth foul. So McDowell to the other lane in for a 1-and-1. McDowell has been the difference here tonight. She has 23 points. 14 of those came in that fateful third quarter when Paola got the lead and advanced it. Free throw is good. Second charity toss is in and out. Rebound to Lauren Curtis. Up court comes Curtis. Here's Spiegel. Spiegel had it blocked. Curtis retrieves it. Curtis outside to Ficken. Ficken was fouled. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Sophia Ficken. The foul on Sophie Jones, number 1 on her. Ficken 5 points here this evening. Lane in for Ottawa. And Evans will exit. Free throw Ficken is good. (51-35) Paola with 1:35 to go. Second free throw, no good. And Hannah rebounds. Hannah will bring it up court herself. Hannah missed a good portion of last season with a knee injury. Here's McDowell. Stuart Ross wants his team to bring it back outside. Reach-in foul on Summer Spiegel. She'll foul out with 1:17 to go. Evans will come back in for Ottawa. At the line will be Trinity McDowell. It's a double bonus opportunity for McDowell on the 10th Ottawa team foul, and the free throw is in. McDowell had just 2 points in the game at Paola. Tonight she has gone for 25, missed the second free throw. Ottawa rebounds. Ficken pushes it to the right side. Near the corner, Evans made a nice ball fake, but then it's called for a travel. 20 Ottawa turnovers. Anderson County's girls beat Central Heights tonight, 55-25. Morgan for the Panthers. Ooh, nearly walked with it. Looks for help, finds Jones. Timeout taken by Stuart Ross. 57 seconds to play. Paola on top, 52-35. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Dr. Mike Hyatt, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
People in the United States will suffer at least 1 or 2 episodes of debilitating back pain in their life. You know, we see an epidemic in prescription medication abuse and overdose. Chiropractic is a natural, hands-on, patient-centered health care treatment for low back pain, for neck pain, for mid-back pain. We're an alternative to having to take medications. We're an alternative to have surgery.
For your free consultation, call 785-242-4100.
A couple of score updates for you. Final score, Baldwin's girls beat Wellsville 59-37. Eudora's girls got past Lewisburg 49-39. Paola will inbound just to the right of their bench. And it comes to Sophie Jones. Picks up her dribble. Dangerous pass. Loose ball stolen away by Titus. Here's Evans driving. Bounce the cross court to Ficken. Her shot no good, but Jones will foul her. First of 2 for Ficken is good. 7 points for Sophia. Second one's up and rimming in. 45 seconds to play. Paola leads 52-37. Jones beat the double team. Dishes off to Hannah. Cross court it goes to Morgan. Morgan looking things over. Hands off to Hannah. Hannah picks up her dribble. Curtis was trying to foul her. It appeared. Didn't get the call. Now Jones has her pocket picked by Evans, but got it back. Finds McDowell with 17 on the clock. McDowell cross-court pass is stolen by Lane. Here's Juliet Lane driving. Putting it up with the right hand. Too hard. Tipped around. Controlled by Evans. Her shot won't go. Evans got it back and is fouled. Jones, number 3. Evans with 2 free throws. But just 3.8 seconds to go in this one. Evans' free throw misses short. Cyclones will drop their 15th on the season. They played a good first half, but Paola just had too much after intermission. Second free throw short. Hannah rebounds. She'll be tied up with .9, and possession will go back to Ottawa. We'll see if Ottawa can get any kind of a shot off here late. Just enough time for a catch and shoot. And it comes to Lane. She won't get the shot off, and that's the ball game. Final score, Paola 52 and Ottawa 37. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Darren College, a former NFL Super Bowl champion, signed the most important contract of his life to serve in the Army National Guard.
I've had a lot of military in my family. It's a big part of what my family's done for a long time. I want to go out there and make a difference. I didn't find that working behind a desk, so for me it was a pretty easy decision to make. And then the opportunity to serve my community and serve my country was just icing on the cake.
To learn how to be part of the Army National Guard, log on to nationalguard.com. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Cyclones fall 52-37. They led throughout the first half. At the end of one quarter, 7-4. Had a 6-point lead before the Panthers scored the final 5 points of the first half to make it a 1-point game. And then in the third period, Paola outscored Ottawa 19-12, and they rolled to the victory. They're now 8-8 on the year. Ottawa drops to 2-15 with the loss. Take a look at the scoring for the Panthers. 25 points tonight for Trinity McDowell. Braden Hannah had 12, all in the fourth period. Kate Ediger 4. Maggie Morgan had 4. 3 points for Hallie Schindler and 2 for Madison Bryant and Malia Sapinski. For Ottawa, they were paced by Riley Titus. She had 13. 9 for Lauren Curtis. 8 for Sophia Ficken. 3 points for Juliet Lane and 2 for Summer Spiegel and Kirsten Evans. We'll send it back to the station for about 7 minutes. Come back and have the boys part of the doubleheader. Ottawa girls drop the one here tonight, 52-37. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Super Stands Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. This Cyclone basketball broadcast on KOFO is also being brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Costantino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Our Best Bank, also by C.S. Cunningham Construction, the Ottawa Herald, Hebner Appraisal Service, Ottawa High School, and Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Bones Transportation, the City of Ottawa, Brandon Iron, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Ottawa Family Physicians, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. For more information about our Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO sports calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
News, weather, sports, and the best country all day long. 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.